If your Gimp Fuzzy Select tool is not working or your Select by Color tool is acting weird, this video will help you fix it fast. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the most common reasons Fuzzy Select fails in Gimp and exactly how to solve each one. Whether nothing happens when you click, the selection disappears, the wrong area gets selected, or the tool is only grabbing a tiny portion of your image, the fix is usually simple once you know where to look. If this video helps, please hit like and subscribe for more quick Gimp tutorials and editing tips. Alright, let's jump right in. First, if you click with Fuzzy Select and nothing seems to happen, or the selection disappears immediately, the most likely cause is your selection mode. Gimp has several selection modes, and if it is set to subtract or intersect, it can look like the tool is broken. To fix this, look at the tool options for Fuzzy Select or Select by Color and make sure the first icon is selected. That is, replace current selection. This tells Gimp to start a fresh selection instead of removing from it or combining it in a confusing way. Next, if the tool is actually working but you cannot see the marching ants around the selection, then your selection visibility may be turned off. This happens more often than people realize. You can fix it quickly by pressing Ctrl and T on Windows or Command and T on Mac to toggle the selection display. You can also go up to the View menu and make sure Show Selection is enabled. Once this is on, you should be able to see the outline of the selected area clearly. Now, if you cannot create a new selection at all or selections are behaving strangely, there may already be an active hidden selection in the image. Even a tiny selection can interfere with what you are trying to do. The easiest fix is to clear everything first. Go to Select and choose None, or use the shortcut Shift, Ctrl and A on Windows or Shift, Command and A on Mac. After clearing the old selection, try the tool again. Another common issue is when the tool does not select the expected colors. In that case, the problem may not be the Fuzzy Select tool itself. It may be the wrong layer being active. Check your Layers panel and make sure the layer containing the colors you want to select is the one currently selected. If you have multiple layers, Gimp will usually only work with the active one unless you tell it otherwise. So always confirm you are clicking the correct layer before testing the selection again. If only a tiny area is being selected, the threshold setting is probably too low. Threshold controls how similar colors need to be before Gimp includes them in the selection. When the value is too low, the selection may only grab a small patch of nearly identical color. To fix this, increase the threshold gradually, and for many images, a value around 15 to 20 is a good starting point. Test it, then adjust a little higher or lower depending on your image. On the other hand, if the entire image gets selected, that means your threshold is too high. When the setting is too aggressive, Gimp thinks too many colors are similar and selects far more than you want. Lower the threshold until the selection tightens around the exact area you need. Small adjustments can make a big difference, so move it slowly and watch the result. Finally, if you are trying to select colors from multiple visible layers, but Gimp is not selecting them correctly, the issue is likely that it is only analyzing the active layer. In the tool options, turn on Sample Merged. This tells Gimp to sample all visible layers together instead of just one layer, which is especially useful in layered compositions, composites, and designs with overlays. So to quickly recap, if Fuzzy Select does nothing, check the selection mode. If you cannot see the ants, turn selection visibility back on. If selections act weird, clear the current selection. If the wrong colors are selected, make sure the right layer is active. If the selection is too small, raise threshold. If it selects too much, lower threshold. And if you need to sample across visible layers, enable Sample Merged. If this saved you time, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more simple Gimp fixes and step-by-step editing tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.